Okay, I'm back. And yeah, do I really need to do this? Nah. I don't even
Following
want...
the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius. To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Wait, that's not her voice, is it? That's not Stell's voice, is it? Is it supposed to be Stell speaking, or is it supposed just a voiceover of something else?
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kephali, the World-Bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm, Castris had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the Flame Chase journey. With the aid of the demigod Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia.
My sister!
Castris successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power to return to the Netherrealm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius.
Half of Thanatos, and then she couldn't leave there because... I don't know, she just wanted to stay with her sister? I don't know. Just to bring back the circle of life. Life and death.
Anaxa's soul met Castris in the Netherrealm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the Flame Chase journey to continue.
Even though he was technically on their side until the very end, but still.
After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the Flame Chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
Yeah, now you're gonna say anything about the objective complete or something that basically when he give it up was actually said objective complete or something? Anyone gonna say anything about that? No.
It's still early.
So
where to now?
Yeah, okay, a lot of stuff I do not get. And can you not do that? Yeah, seriously, a lot of stuff I do not get. Oh, there's actually a multiplayer mode now. How are you gonna play multiplayer in this? I don't know. Well, they'll figure something out, right? Yep, grab all that. And nothing on the Thule that was actually brought in. Which is the enemy of Amphorius, what's going on. So, yeah, nothing on that. You can't leave a load of things up in the air and go nowhere with it. Again, as like I said before, you bring things up, then you forget about them, and then you tiptoe around it to try and say, yeah, it was in there all along. Yeah. Whatever. But I have a question. Why, ever since we got to Amphorius, they kind of like tried to destroy everything they already applied? Did they? Or am I just sort of remembering it wrong? But we have you. Hyacinth, you are remembrance. Everywhere else, a healer is abundance. Is it just because you have that little memo sprite, your remembrance? Even though basically you followed the path of abundance, hey? Is it just because of that one thing that's making you laugh? I don't get it. Why? Hey? Every single 5-star has basically become a remembrance character, right? I don't know, because I haven't pulled them, so I have no idea. Probably apart from a few, but still. Why are they doing that? Making everyone remembrance, giving everyone a memo sprite, and, well, okay, not everyone's got a memo sprite, but still, and destroying everything they came up with before. And I do not know if I want you. Because, as I said, the only character that I would probably pull for that, if I like him, is going to be an erudition character. Even though basically I've changed my erudition character from when I last played to when I'm now, because I was using Saval and now I'm using Himiko. And the only reason I'm using erudition is because she helps charge up Herta. But also with the follow-up that also works, so that's kind of why I put in Himiko now. But I could still probably change it to put in Saval back in, but we'll see how it goes. But still, you are basically a healer character, and you're not abundance. Alright, enough of that. Let's just grab everything that's here for me. And I want to get Cypher, but I can't remember what they said her path was. Wait, no, it's remembrance, isn't it? Even though basically she looks like a hunt character, doesn't she? She looks like a hunt character. You can't say she doesn't. To me, she does. So, yeah. Alright. Enough of that. Let's get onto it. And track down our last two titans, which is can you stop it, Joypad? Which is the Earthbearing Titan and Aquila, the Sky Titan. Are those the last two that we need to get, or is there another one? Can't remember. And this couldn't have been spoken out loud? Yeah, I ain't reading this. Yeah, even though I basically probably don't have to do all this, but yeah, I'm just going through each of them just because. No reason. And anyway, when is March 7th gonna actually make an appearance in the story? Because I thought she would with... with the Death Titan's core flame. It would have been taken by the council. March would have come down, taken it, and kind of gone a little bit crazy with it, and became a destruction unit, which is her 5-star variant. I don't know, I kind of thought that was going to happen. Wait, are you honestly saying Stell does not have a voice now? Why didn't Stell have a voice there? Has she lost her voice now? She didn't. She had it up until now. Well, actually, no, wait. Did she or did she not? Wait. I think so. But still. Why?
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Well, now I'm gonna actually keep you around, Mem, because you actually speak. Oh, don't tell me that you. Oh wait, no. Stell wasn't speaking in the last patch, and I kind of said that Mem's speaking now because we can't speak, because we don't speak. Yeah, now I remember.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Well, she's with her sister right now anyway, so...
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
Wait, all I said was I miss her too. How was that depressing?
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
How am I feeling down? I said I miss her too.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh? I don't know. But this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling too. So, let's go. And hopefully something good's gonna happen.
Hey, what's that on the ground?
I don't know.
Should we pick it up?
No, we should just leave it.
Careful, careful.
I'm waving my hands with magic.
It's a piece of black cloth.
Wait, so the Shadow Weaver's gonna actually show up this early? I kind of thought it was gonna show up towards the end.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Okay, the Flame Weaver. Flame Weaver, Shadow Weaver is the same thing.
What? How could they be here?
Because we didn't destroy him when we had the chance.
Mommy! Look out!
He's here. Yeah, you showing up a bit early.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
Yeah, kill us. Kick our ass. But what choice do we have?
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with Time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls
So actually speaks.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
What are you getting at?
What?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Oh. Is that Cypher?
Meow?
Cypher, is that you? Come on, you could have said they were Cypher. Or at least given the option for it.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Wasn't that scary.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
What do you mean that by that there is a fake one around?
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Well, I already know that. You don't have to tell me.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
You sure about that?
So, was that a Flame Reaper disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this.
You can shapeshift.
For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Wait, so basically you're impersonating things is basically self-suggested. Is that what you're saying?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
So you're saying that if there was someone around who didn't believe in it, that trick wouldn't work?
A power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Tell me what?
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Yeah, and we're also going to see you get the crap beaten out of you by the Flame Reaver.
Oh, was that your teleslate?
Oh no, it's my phone.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
Well, you're the cat, so...
Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Yeah. And lose yourself just so the Titan can be reborn in your body. Which, as like I said, this whole thing is a storyline we've already done. Hule. That's it. They took one small story, one small side story, and made it into a complete long story, which sucks.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Hey! Just because I've got that power, but... Wait, okay, that actually makes me wonder. Somehow we're gonna have to change this somehow. Because we have the... Technically the core flame of the Time Titan. And our journey is not gonna end here. The Time Titan is not gonna take over our body and then that's it. We're done. We somehow need to solve that. Or could you say that was sort of brought up in the last one where we found out we were dead? But now we're alive, but... It's all confusing.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
And he's still a mute.
Ackermans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
Well, yeah.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even someone as gifted as yourself. Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
So, yeah. I think they're saying that Aquila's core flame hasn't been taken. But who is going to bear that flame now?
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
I thought it was going to be the world-bearing titan. Not Aquila.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Oh, so basically, you're gonna fix our car.
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it. You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Well, all it has to do is just get running again and then we can leave. Right? Dan Heng, shut up!
Not exactly. But we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
And also take the Time Titan with us. Hey.
Hypothetically, Lord Dan Heng, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
He's doing nothing to the Flame Chase journey. It's only me. Why talk to him about this? It's only Stell.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
I have more power than a Titan.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Are you working with the Fuli? Dan Heng, shut up. If you're not going to say anything out loud, don't say anything at all. What did I just say? No one cares about a mute.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Uh-oh.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Dan Heng. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Yeah, I'm neutral. Yeah. You keep saying that, and then you're gonna not be neutral. So I did the Fuli. They're finally here.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Is that a threat?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Yeah, keep saying that.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
He is doing nothing. So, he has no say in this.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Okay, so what's going to happen now with Dan Heng? Oh, big fight. Oh, no, this is final. Huh. Who's fine on fighting? Wait. No, that's the Flame Reaver. Why is he fighting him?
You have such overwhelming power, so... Why? Answer me! Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
Wait. What just happened? When was Cypher doing something with her? Treasure hunting, and now... Wait, what?
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? We was doing one thing, and now all of a sudden we're here. What the hell?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Yeah, what's different?
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Yeah, almost saying hyperbolic time chamber. Almost.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Yeah, isn't a sword a lump of iron anyway?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Phainon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak.
So basically you're saying you're weak.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
Yeah, you say that.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
So is Mem taking Paimon's spot now as our voice? Are we going to be mute now?
Today, I'm definitely going to... A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
Alright, so, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Wait. Okay, I got... I'm confused. Literally, I'm confused. I just got my stuff. Even though basically, I don't know why they're not giving us a music CD, a record, or how many things was there? And yeah, because as I always say, that is a good like end point for me, but I didn't get anything. Nothing. Oh, but I did get something. What? What am I doing? My chair now. Oh, peel me! But then again, you do get that upskirt shot, don't you? Which, yeah. Maybe they should have kind of worked on that model a little bit, or something. But hey, I got two achievements. Well, 2 things. So should I keep going or should I not? Yeah. Wait, can I? Right. Reverse. Fix. Okay, so yeah. Actually, you know what? Catch the bug. Hey, don't give me that face. Stupid bug. Give me weird faces. And all that. Still. Okay, I'm just having a look around there, and yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna be it. So yeah, I didn't technically do much. Kind of had a lot of talking. We kind of Dung Hun has been cornered. Our carriage, well, cart, whatever you want to call it, is gonna get fixed by the whatever he is. I can't remember. And Dun Hung is gonna like fight them if they're Lafuli as well. That kind of was mentioned in the last. That was mentioned in the last bit when we was controlling Herta. But still, was that them? How did they get to Amphorius unless they were already here? Because if they came from, well, outside of Amphorius, then they should have got shot down like I did. Like we did. And then one of them died. You know, then again, I'm still surprised how I died and Don Hung didn't. How was that explained? It wasn't. In all that, it wasn't explained. But then again, it was the Time Titan that kind of gave us time to exist, but still as a corpse, right? Still, so many things from the last one to this one, and yeah, trying to make sense of it doesn't seem to work as much, does it? But I believe, as I said, that is going to be it for today. So, let me just grab these and say, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yeah. Okay. Bye.